Welcome, family. Thanks for coming on by. I miss you as always. Okay, we're here to discuss Power Season 5, Episode 1. As always, this is the place to come for your Power reviews, recaps, and discussions. Alright, family. I'm going to do two videos because I don't want to take up too much time. So the first video, I'm going to start off through the eyes of Ghost. A lot of stuff going to be around Ghost perspective. The second video is going to be Angela. Uno dos. Two videos this time. Two. Alright, so we're going to get right to it. We're going to start real fast with my man Ghost. We got Ghost, Tommy, and Kanan. They at Tommy's place. Tommy letting them in. They about to go upstairs so they go plot how to kill Dre. They got to kill Dre. Tommy goes in first. Ghost goes in second. But Ghost feels a spider singing, that tangle. Something ain't right because he got the boy Kanan behind him. The boy that he left for dead. Ghost turns around. How can I trust you, Kanan? How do I know I could trust you? And he's like, yo, I could have shot you 11 times already. What you mean how you could trust me? Anyway, you the one burnt me up. Got me out here looking like Richard Pryor, Michael Jackson. Can't even see my tattoos no more. You owe me $1,500. He ain't say all that. But you get the point. You burnt me up and left me for dead. You talking about how can you trust me? How can I trust you? Dre. Keep your mind on Dre. We both had the same enemies. Ghost, You know what? Ghost realizes he needs Kanan and Kanan boys to get at Dre because the Hernandez family is backing Dre. So, for right now, they cool in the game, baby. The boys is back together. So they go into Tommy's crib and they plotting all night. Now, remember, as we go through this whole episode, Ghost doesn't get much sleep during this whole episode. His mind not right. He's not thinking clearly. As you would not be thinking clearly either if your baby girl died and you know who was responsible. Alright. So in the morning, they gotta run over to the church to plan this funeral. So you got all the boys, they go there, Tasha's there. Tasha's like, yo, what's Kanan doing here? And why you with Kanan? What's going on? What time is it? Like, look here, girl. Don't start all that stuff right now. I need him to get at Dre. I need him and his boys so we can handle that Dre situation. Keep it together in front of the Reverend and Tate and all these people. So, Tasha keeps it together. Family goes inside. Tommy and Kanan outside by the car. You know, they gangsters. They ain't got time for all that emotional stuff. So they sit outside by the curb. Kanan wants to know who killed Ray Ray. Who killed Ray Ray? And he's like, yo, we killed Ray Ray. Tariq showed up later. Tommy don't know how tight or how close Kanan and Tariq is. Tariq called Kanan when he was looking for Dre. Tariq, and it Ghost said itself. Kanan saved him from that cop girl when she had him all duct taped, ready to kill him. Kanan saved their lives. Kanan made a decision to save their lives versus being with that girl. So as far as Tariq is concerned, they cool. So if Kanan asked Tariq what happened to Ray Ray, Tariq is gonna have no problem telling Kanan, I killed the boy. And that's gonna cause some friction with that scenario. Tommy just says, as long as you stop messing with Tariq here, you and I, we good. I ain't getting no response. Moving on into the church. Inside the church, Tate and Pimp Daddy Reverend showing the family around. Tate's like, we're going to put the press in these rows right here. We're going to put the family in the first 3 rows. And we're going to put the press over there. And Tasha looking at Ghost. Ghost ain't got nothing to say. So she's like, yo, y'all already talked about all this? Whatever. And Ghost's like, yo, calm down again. Calm down. Look. We need the press because we're going to dedicate that sin I was telling you about. We're going to dedicate that to Raina and take out that look on the face like we are. The inside take like, shit. You know how much money and naming rights? We ain't naming this to your nappy-headed little girl. You can't say that at this moment, especially at the funeral, and especially because Tate needs the press there and he wants to have his funeral at this church. It's big press for him, lots of coverage for him. So his name will be shining and ringing out, and it's tied to James St. Patrick Ghost, nightclub owner, this and that, philanthropist. He loves it. Can't ruin that moment over the naming rights right this second, but ain't no way in the world Tate gonna be agreeing to name that center after his baby girl. Not gonna happen. Alright, so Ghost and the family returns home. Tasha wants some answers. Why were they after you? Why did he kill Raina? What's going on? Tariq don't want to answer. Ghost drops a bomb on him like, yo, I already know about, I already know about Dre and Ray Ray and your little kid. I already know about all your little kid stuff. Little kid, he looking, said, but you gonna answer me today, boy. You gonna answer me. Tariq said the Ghost ain't playing. They disclosed some things. Tariq says, Dre told me to stay away from Ray Ray. Again, Tariq being naive, Tariq think him and Dre is cool. As far as Tariq concerned, look, he pulled the gun on Dre. And because Tariq is the man, and Dre ain't want to get banged or nothing, Dre gave up the goods, he gave up the right address, Tariq went there to do the thing. He not thinking that he a little man, and Ray Ray could have killed him quite easily. His dad let him know that. His dad let him know. He should have gave you the wrong address. He should have contacted your Uncle Tommy. He could have contacted me. He should have took the gun away from you. He should have did a number of things, but he shouldn't have sent you up against Ray Ray. Think, dummy, think. Tariq don't want to hear that. He out. Goes him up against the wall because of you. Your sister ain't here. And Tasha gets in the middle, and Tariq goes off to his room. And Tasha says, all right, fine now. You said it now. You heard him now. You happy now? He's like, because of you not watching him, she ain't here. So Ghost blaming everybody but himself. He just hurting, so he lashing out. He done lost his baby girl. The number one thing, the most thing important to him was that baby girl, in my opinion. It wasn't his baby girl, but he called the baby girl. I think that was the number one thing. The most important thing in the world to him was that baby girl. Everybody else coming in second. Alright. So, Tasha bounced back. She says, your son, we almost lost your son. Ghost let her know, no. Y'all like to do that. When there's something go wrong, y'all like to say, my son. No, our son. We almost lost our son. Alright, get it right. So, Ghost is out. Alright. Ghost and Kanan and Tommy. Tommy's in there talking with the Italians, and Ghost and Kanan getting worried about this whole Italian situation because Tommy always had the need to fit in, always had attachment issues. Tommy has father issues. Ghost has father issues. Tasha has father issues. Man, woo! See how important fathers are. Woo! All right. Tommy has a thing where he likes to be attached to things and it got to fit in. They reminisce some stories about Tommy finding another white guy in the neighborhood being so happy, brought him around, he started dropping the N-word. Tommy didn't know what to do at that point. Hit him or join in. But the point being that Tommy always needs somebody to take care of him. And for most of his life, Ghost has been that person. Went way back. Remember Tommy's mom saying how Tommy was picked on and Ghost came and stopped that. Ever since then, they've been tight. Jamie always been there to save you. He's always been there for you. So they don't know these Italian boys and this daddy issue. Would this come in? Would this cause some type of friction where these boys will have to do something against them Italians to stop them from making a move on them? Would Tommy side with the Italians briefly before he get his head back on straight and do something crazy to jeopardize them? They don't know. But Ghost don't feel that these Italian boys had Tommy's best interest in heart. I don't feel that either. Alright. I never felt that. I always thought that the Italian boys, Teresi, were just getting at Tommy because he knew he was a drug dealer, because Ghost was a big time drug dealer and Tommy was his partner, because the Italians were broke. They didn't even have enough money for Teresi and her medical bills and all that. Tracy's wife. So they was broke. The drug money, Teresi gets them a connect. Teresi takes a portion of the connect, uses that money for his wife, for whatever procedure she needs, and for her bills. I think that was the plan from the beginning. It ain't got nothing to do with this father-son nonsense all this time, and now you want to know who your son is. Come on, baby. All right. So, somehow, Tommy gets the 411 on where Dre is held up in this warehouse. Don't know how he got that information. not really explained. All right. So Ghost and Tommy, they get in there. 007, there's SEAL Team 6 on. They going through the warehouse, looking around. They needed some night vision goggles or something. But Ghost smell a cigarette. Oh, shuck, we getting played, son. We getting played. We out. So they back on out. They start shooting. Oh, we gotta bust our way out. Pop, pop, pop. Like Omar or somebody. Pop, pop, pop. So they busting their way on out. Ghost take one. Pop, pop, pop. Poof. Oh, they got me. Tommy pulls him. Oh, Tommy, I'm out. They out. They sitting there. Damn. Oh man, just a matter of time before Dre and them and Crystal Ball come down here and get us. All of a sudden, boom! I'm out. Jump the black. Boom, 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 boom. Supernova. Kanan busts out like a superstar. Boom, 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 boom. Got them boys falling back. He's dropping that big 4-5 on them. Got them falling back. Goes to Tommy in the car, and they out. Kanan saved the day. Can you believe it? Krispy Kreme done saved the day. They done burnt that boy, and he still came back and saved the day. They call up Proctor. Proctor get a doctor for him. They meet Proctor. Check out Ghost. He good. Got a wound, but he okay. Must have hit the stomach or kidneys or small intestines or nothing. It must have went straight through. Got lucky. All right. So they patch Ghost up. And Proctor's like, yo, I don't want to hear none of this. I'm not your attorney, so I don't have attorney-client privileges. So the less I know, the better it is, because I can't protect you if I'm on the stand and have to testify. That's what it is. I ain't no gangster. So goes in them, they thinking like, well, yo, why did you answer the phone? Proctor didn't say anything. Tommy like, because you are family, and family always come through. Look on Proctor's face was like, shit, I ain't family, son. I'm here, I ain't gonna say nothing, because you a homicidal maniac. Kane is sitting there with the wool hat on, the jacket on, looking like he just came home from jail. He might not be right yet, so I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just tiptoe out of here. But I did keep that laptop, because if things go sideways, I'm dropping a dime, baby. And I'm telling you, I don't want to hear nothing, because if things go sideways, y'all going to have to get rid of me, because I'm a witness. Just saying. Looking out for my best interests at heart, baby. That's my life. Alright. So, goes time to Kanan. They talking again on how we going to get this boy Dre. You know. So Kanan like, yo, I got my boys. It goes like, yeah. Alright. Tommy like, yo, he going to be looking for some black boys, but he won't be looking for some white boys. We need to get the Italians in on this right here. And Ghost like, good idea. We're going to use both of them. All right. So Tommy off to go meet with the Italians. So Tommy there, he going to meet with the boy Vincent. And this is the reason I think the Italians, or Teresi, was even reaching out to Tommy to begin with, is to get that pipeline. He presents that pipeline to Vincent. So I got a whole boat of stuff coming on in. Vincent's like, yo, I take 75% of what you got coming in. I take it. You don't even know what 75% of what he got coming in, how much is that? But you want to take it anyway? These boys is hurting. They looking at this dope as a quick come up. Tommy got to be careful. I don't know if these boys going to rob you or are they going to pay you. They don't know you like that for real. And Teresi's in prison. So, you guys to be careful, son. Alright. So, when time was coming in, the boy was telling them, like, look here. Those 2 cats and 2 other cats, those are 4 big hitters. That's 2 of our 4 big hitters out there. He's like, them 2? He's like, yeah, them 2 right there. Tommy gets done with the drug deal. They tell him, yo, leave out back. You know, he got too many eyes out front. Leave out back. When he goes out back, he still sees 2 hitters out there. Goes was like, look here, y'all want some work? What's up? And the boy like, yo, everything we do go through my man Vince. If Vince gotta get it okay. Tom's like, okay, I feel that. So y'all don't want the 60K. 60K? Yeah, 60K. Y'all don't even gotta kill the boy. Just bring him to me. They like, yo, 80K. He's like, okay, 80K. Bring the boy to me. So Tommy got him. got him some hitters to go get Dre. So all they gotta do is pick Dre up and break Dre to Tommy, so Tommy can do Tommy, Ghost, and Kanan can do the boy right. All right. So it's funeral day, and we at the funeral. Tate in there, slime ball Tate working the cameras. Take like he on something, like he getting high on something. He in there working the camera, like, all right, I want this camera to stay on Miss St. Patrick. I want this camera to stay on the front row. Stay on the front row. All right. So Tommy comes on in. Tommy comes to the front row. He wants to sit down with the family. Tate like, no. We don't. You know what you know. We don't need a lot of people asking questions. This thing is going to be seen by a lot of people. We need to keep it nice and simple. We don't need them asking any questions like, who's the white boy? Tommy agrees. He goes sits in the second row. No problem. Next to Lala. All right. Reverend Pimp Daddy gets up on the dance there. He starts his sermon. He's talking about who is responsible for this here. And you got Ghost head hanging low, Tariq head hanging low. Oh boy. In the meantime, while they sitting there, Tommy gets a page from Kanan saying his boys got Dre in sight. They about to get it done. He whispers it to Kanan. He whispers to Ghost ear, but Tariq sitting right next to him. Tommy slipped up with that. Tommy forgot about how Dre had Tariq twisted up. As far as Tariq in his little mind think that him and Dre is really cool. That Dre ain't do nothing wrong at all. Dre told him where to find Ray Ray at, so they can go get Ray Ray. Dre is alright. So after Reverend Pimp Daddy gets up there, it's time for Tariq to come up and do his eulogy. Tariq gets up there, he starts to speak, eyes start watering, he can't take it, he bounces off the stage. I don't know if he couldn't take it because of Raina, or he couldn't take it because he wanted to warn Dre. Not clear, but while he was off that pew, he did text Dre to run. Dre gets that text, he looks around, Kanan, you ain't school your boys right. When they trying to scoop somebody, they supposed to be either had a hat down low or they supposed to be looking at sideways. Looking at them sideways. Sideways. Like, I ain't really looking at you, but I'm looking at you. And when you don't look at me, I'm going to do something to you. You got to train them boys better. You got to train them better. Only take a second. Go. And Dre makes that eye contact, and he's out. He's out. They on his heels. Dre got an ID card. He put some obstacles in front of him. Boom, boom, boom. So they have to run over that. Got a little ID card. Swipe, goes through the door. They can't get through the door because they had no ID. Dre swipes, get through another door. Dre feeling good. They see two white boys doing laundry. Ain't worried about them. One take a sheet, throw it over top of Dre. One of them got duct tape. They about to take Dre up, throw him in the bin, throw him in the van, and take him to Tommy to do what he got to do to him. They didn't know Dre had a gun on him. Dre pulls a gun out underneath the sheet, shoot one through the sheet, pow! Shoot the other one, pow! And now, the Italian boys lost 2 of their 4 best hitters. Tommy, I don't know. I don't know, Tommy. All right. So, Ghost is still at the grave site. He's still mourning. I know that's a hard feeling, brother. I've been there myself. You stand on top of that grave. You can't feel it. You just, woo, too much. Just too much. Too much emotions. And it's the finale. You putting them in the ground. It really hits you. It really hits you. So Ghost can't leave the grave site. All of a sudden, here comes Dre. And Dre gonna tell him. He sees Dre. Ghost go to reach Dre like, I know you ain't got nothing at no funeral. You ain't bring nothing with you. Woo! Ghost, you should have killed him anyway. You should have just strangled that boy. That boy can't rumble like you. You should have took him down, and then you got all that energy there. I'd have dug 2 graves. I'd have had Raina, and he'd have been right on top of the grave. Like, all right, we got you, Raina, and this is the boy that's responsible for the killing. Let me put some dirt on top of this boy. All right, that's what I'd have did. But Dre let him know, you come at me again, you and your whole family gonna be killed. Dre gives him a card, that Mendes card. Another thing I noticed too, when he got the page from Tariq, he had a spider web on his hand. So I'm guessing that Mendes made him get that tattoo, made him official. Once he got that tattoo, he's official now, I'm guessing. So he gives Ghost a card. Ghost just looking at him. Ghost, man, Phew. Ghost should be like, who you think you talking to like that, all tough? Gonna mess with me while I'm burying my daughter? Whatever comes your way, Draco. This right here was just too dirty. A man grieving at the gravesite just buried his daughter. You gonna come up talking that nonsense? So Ghost gets a card, Kanan gets a card, and Tommy gets a card. So now all three of them been warned. The Mendes family is on to them because they tried to kill their supplier, Dre. So that's where it ends off, family. So I don't know. Will Ghost bounce back from his grieving and start thinking again and make moves on how to get Dre? Of course he got to get Dre. Dre got to go down. All right, will Kanan stick around after the Mendez family is on to him? I don't know. Will the Italians come after Tommy because they lost two of the hitters? Tommy didn't clear this with the Italians before using their guys. I don't know. Will they take the drugs from Tommy and not pay him as punishment for using the hitters and losing two of their best hitters? Don't know. All right, what's going on with Tyreek and Proctor? Are we gonna see more of Proctor next episode? Kind of like to see how he fits in this whole picture too. All right, family, that's it for right now. As always, I love y'all. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace, family.